Hi everyone, and welcome to another stretchy, feel-good, full body flow. You guys seem to really enjoy the practices that I title Stretchy and Feel Good, so maybe we'll start a new series like the Fun Flow series. But we're gonna really get into the full body today, some nice deep stretches, and hopefully your body will feel amazing when practice is over. Thanks for joining me. Lay your mat out and we'll get started. But we're gonna start today's practice lying down on the back. So I want you to go ahead and come all the way down with me. Have a seat on your bums. Good, relax your shoulders down onto your mat. Exhale, extend your legs all the way out on your mat. Let's go ahead and take our hands, interlace your fingers, flip your palms and reach all the way over your head. So I want you to get a really, really big full body stretch. So you're gonna point your toes, flex your feet, reaching from one end of the mat to the other, trying to open up your chest. Good. Exhale, pull your right knee in, wrap your hands around your shin. Give yourself a giant hug as you pull your right knee to your chest. Flex your foot. So it's called dorsal flexion. And then on your next breath, switch legs. Left knee comes to chest. Lay the right leg down. This is actually a pose. It's called wind relieving pose. So single leg, wind relieving pose, which translates Ekapada Apanasana. And then on your exhale, pull both knees into your chest. Give me a little side to side rock. So you want to massage your low back down into the ground. Good. And then exhale, push your feet into the air. Good. Feel your feet above your face. Find length through the back of your legs. Maybe you can go fully straight legs, maybe not, and that's okay. Just try to reach the bottoms of your feet up. Good. Exhale, grab the back of your legs, so above the knees or below the knees, and then rock 3 times. 1, 2, one more big rock with me. 3. Good. Find a comfortable seat. And if that comfortable seat means on the ground, great. Maybe you can put a block or a pillow underneath your butt or one of your nice home blankets. Lay your hands in your lap and close your eyes. I just want you to sit up really tall here. I invite you to slow down your breath and engage the muscles in your abdomen. You're going to breathe in deeply, fill up your heart with air. Exhale, breathe out, feel the belly soften. Good. 2 more breaths seated together. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more big breath in. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Offer a little bit of gratitude for showing up today to practice, for allowing yourself to move together. Exhale your hands down by your sides. Switch the cross of your legs, one and then the other. Scoot your bum back just a little bit. And now walk your hands forward. So take a nice gentle forward bend here. And as you do, some of you are going to be able to go flat. Some of you are going to only be able to fold a few inches. Listen to your body fold. Feel your hips stretch. Feel the sensation of your heart resting over your thighs. 3, 2, and then inhale, rise up. Good. Exhale, transition, hands and knees. So bring in the body forward, grounding your palms. Inhale, cow, sway the spine. So you want to really stick out your bum, look forward. Exhale, cat. Go ahead and tuck your chin, round your back for me. Good. Do that again. Inhale, cow. And then exhale, tuck your chin, find cat, round your spine. Slide your legs back. Meet me in high plank. You might be sore, you might be tired, whatever you are, just focus on plank here. So reach your heels back, reach your heart forward, engage the muscles in your belly. Take a full round of breath in. Lower all the way down with me to your stomach. Good. Tops of your feet down. Inhale, cobra pose. Squeeze your scapula together. That's the area between the shoulder blades. Good. Exhale, lower. Do that twice more. Inhale. Maybe stay, or I invite you to go to straight arms if you want to. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, stay small. Chest is up here, or push. Good. Exhale, tabletop, hands and knees. Pull the hips back. Now tuck your toes under. You're going to lift your knees 2 inches off your mat, so go ahead and do that now. Good. 5 more minutes. Just kidding. One more big inhale. Exhale, lift your butt, down dog. Look at your toes. Spread your fingers wide, rooting down through the base of the knuckles and palm of the hand. Exhale, hang your head heavy and bend your knees here. Deep breath in. Exhale, deep breath out. Just stretch with me. Good. 3 rounds. Plank to down dog. Inhale, plank, shoulders come forward. Exhale, push back dog. Twice more. Move with me. Inhale, plank. Good. Exhale, dog. Last round. Move with me. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Good. Separate your feet. Walk them up slowly all the way to your hands. And then release your head, neck, and shoulders as you fold here. Good. Let your head hang heavy. And then take your hands, interlace your fingers behind your head. Thumbs out down the back of your neck, elbows in. Give me a nice little tug on the back of your head. Pull your chin in towards your chest. 3. Lift up through the booty. 2. Exhale slowly. Release your hands down to the earth. Good. Hang heavy here with me. 3. Lift up through your butt. Open up your hamstrings. 2. Bone by bone, bend your knees. And then we're going to slowly bring the body through stand. Take your time, take your time. Good. Ground your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms up and over your head. Exhale, gather your hands to your heart. Inhale, let your hands come by your sides, bring them up. Exhale, fold forward with me. Inhale, halfway lift your spine, look forward. So again, here's your flat back. Now step your left foot back into a lunge. Good, lower the left knee. Interlace your fingers on top of your right thigh. So I want you to push down, bring your chest up. 3. Really try to lift up through the sternum, lift your heart. 2, keep lifting up. Exhale, chest comes down, both hands come down, down dog, step back. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, chaturanga. That's your tricep push-up. Good, back bend, bring your chest up. Down dog, lift your hips. Look at your toes, soften your knees. Breathe. Now look forward on your inhale. Lots of levels taking practice, so your choice, step, walk, or bend your knees, hop up. Lift and lengthen from the front of the mat. Good, exhale, fold. Rise to stand, inhale. And then this time continue with your exhale, right back down, forward fold with me. Halfway lift, lengthen. Right foot steps back. Pause. Right knee lowers. Hands come to the top of your thigh. Ready? Interlace. Press into the thigh and then lift up the chest. So don't just like chill forward. I want you to push. I want you to activate the muscles in your arms, so your triceps pushing into the leg, opening the heart. 3. Sink forward with your hips. 2. Good. Exhale, bring your hands down and then step back with me, down dog. Good. Inhale, plank. Exhale, flow. Inhale, back bend. And again, all of this is optional. You can always drop your knees or skip the push-up. Lift your hips, down dog. Good. Breath in. When you're ready, look forward. Same as before. Step, walk, or bend your knees. Hop up. Lift and lengthen. And then when you're ready, fold forward with me. Nice job. Let your head hang this time. Soften the back of the body. Put your hands on your hips, slowly stand up. Take your time to rise. Good. Inhale, raise your arms up high. Exhale, fold. Gaze forward with your flat back. Left foot steps back again. Lower the left knee when you're ready. Take your time, put it down. Place your hands on your thigh. Inhale, press down to come up. You've already been here. Good. Take another big breath. You should feel the stretch in your back left thigh. Exhale, bring your chest forward. This time, keep your hands down. Pick up your back knee when you're ready. 1, 2, 3. Lift it up. Right arm rises. Twist. 3. Stack your shoulders. Reach up. 2. One more big inhale. Look up to your right thumb. Good. Frame your right foot. Now, pull your hips back. It's called extended pyramid. Stretch out your right hamstring, okay? So let your head fall down towards the earth. Pull your hips backwards. Take a full round of breath here. Exhale, bend your knee forward. Now watch, we're gonna pivot to our left, wide-legged forward fold with me. Turn your back left toes out, sink down. So option 1, maybe you're here. Option 2, drop the butt. And then bring your hands to your heart. This is just an option. You can also keep your hands down, but notice how I'm rolling my toes up, trying to not allow my foot to stay forward, but instead work a little bit more on opening the groin and taking that nice deep stretch. Skandasana. Take one more breath in here. Wherever you are, exhale, wide-legged forward fold. So drop your head, look down and back. And then pivot forward to your right foot. Exhale, plank. Side plank, drop your feet to the right. Don't move your hands. Left arm rises. 3. Drop your right knee if you'd like to, just like this. 2. Exhale, down dog. Bring your hand down, step back, and then lift your hips. Good. Pause here, breathe. Feel your hips lift, soften your knees. Gaze forward, step, walk, or float. This time I'm just gonna step up. Lift the spine up. Exhale, fold. Let's come to chair pose. Bend your knees, raise your arms up. So you wanna think of it as a squat. Press your hips back and down. So even if those legs are tired, try to use adduction, hugging in to sit lower. Pull the hands to your heart and now twist to the right, crossing your tricep outside of your thigh. 3. Rotate to the right. 2. Roll your gaze to the right or up above your shoulder. Inhale, chair pose. Stay low, stay strong, stay with me. Fold forward, exhale. Good. Lengthen with your flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Step your right foot back, exhale. Again, crescent moon, which is your knee down lunge. So put your knee down. Place your hands on your thigh. My hands are interlaced, so make sure your hands look like this. Push down to come up. 3. Really try to let your hips move forward. You're gonna feel that back right thigh and knee. 2. Exhale, right hand down. Good. Now pick up your back right knee. 1, 2, 3, up. Twist. Raise your left arm to the sky. Push down into your right palm. Look up to your left hand. Your right palm is on the mat. Shoulders are stacked. 3. Good. Now push through your back heel. Make your back right leg stronger. 2. Exhale. Lower your left hand slowly. And now pull your hips back, extended pyramid. So all we did was bring our hand down, and then we pulled our hips backwards to try to straighten our legs. And it's very normal to not be able to fully straighten, so just do the best you can. One more full breath. Good. Now I'm going to turn my backside to you. We're all going to pivot to our right. Ready, set, pivot right. Exhale, turn the right toes to the back of the mat. Bend your knee. Good. Maybe bring your hands to your heart. Hopefully getting into the groin and hamstring areas that are tight for most of us. Hands can be down or at heart center for 3. Wide-legged forward fold in 2. Slow transition. Ready? Pick up your butt. Drop your gaze back between your legs. Lower your head. And now pivot forward to the front of your mat. Good. Plank. Step it back. Ready, set, go. Drop your feet left. Right arm rises. Vashisthasana, side plank. Option to hold here or left knee comes down. 3, 2, exhale, lower your hand. Plank pose. Lift your butt, down dog. Separate your feet as wide as your yoga mat. If your heels are not touching the ground, walk your hands back a little bit and try to get your heels to go flat. If you have blocks, you can also put your hands on your blocks here to help out. Take your right hand to your left leg. Maybe you hold the leg right below the knee, maybe right above the knee. Maybe you can take your fingertips underneath your heel. Twist. 3. So I'm looking underneath my left armpit. 2. Switch. Right hand down. Left hand, grab on wherever you can and just make a little twist. And then find that deepest point of your stretch. 3, look underneath of your right armpit. Rotate your head. 2, good. Release your hands. Exhale. Come high on the balls of your feet. So I want everyone to raise your heels up as high as you can. Okay, now keep your feet wide. Try to take 6 to 8 steps total to the top of your mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll get 7. There we go. And 8. Halfway lift. If you only got 4 steps, that's okay. Exhale, fold. Bring your feet together. We return to that chair pose. Bend your knees, reach up. Hands to heart center, inhale. Twist with me, left, exhale. So the back of your right arm, which is your tricep, is now pushing against your leg. Squeeze your inner thighs together as you rotate. Again, look left, or can you look up? 3. Squeeze your legs, drop your booty. 2. Inhale, chair pose, stay with me. Good, stand up. Now, stay where you are. I'm just gonna turn so it's easier to see. Take your right hand to your left wrist. Exhale, side bend to your right. Good. Push down into both feet evenly. 3, 2. Come up through center. Take your left hand now to your right wrist. Pull to the left. 3. Good. Create room in your ribs. 2. One more big breath in. Rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Take a nice flat back. Let's go to high plank. So step 1 foot back and then the other. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Good. Bring your forearms forward for Sphinx pose. Let your chest reach forward, push down into your forearms. You should be nice and propped up. Like you could have your computer here, typing, watching TV. But we're not focusing on that. We're focusing on our yoga practice. Bring your chest up and then bend your knees and wag your feet side to side. So if you're tight, you're gonna feel this a good bit in your legs and your low back. If you're not as tight, you're not gonna feel as much, but my legs are tight, so I definitely feel it in the top of my quads as I rock from side to side. Good. Release your legs down slowly. Exhale, your elbows go wide. Please take your forehead to your hands. So put your head down. Glue your hands to your forehead. Now tuck your toes under, slide your kneecaps back a few inches, and then lay your toes down. Good. Lift up your toes and your forearms together. Lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more rep, 1. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ground your hands. Cobra or up dog, your choice. Remember, up dog is where the thighs pop up. Push through your feet. Let's find down dog. Now, raise your right leg up to the sky. Good. Bring your knee to touch your nose. Bring your knee to your left arm. Bring your knee to your right arm. Bring your knee back to your nose. Bring your leg back up. Good. Now, step your foot forward. Warrior 2, turn your back heel down. And then as your arms reach up, they're also going to open up, landing right arm in front of you. And then your left arm behind you. Settle in. Gaze out long over your right arm. Breathe slowly. Straighten your right leg, reverse your warrior, also known as reverse triangle. Reach up. Good. Exhale, warrior 2. Put your right forearm on your thigh. Look at my left arm. Stack it straight up. Now, bring your left arm in front of the body. Ready? Sweep it. And let your bicep land right next to your ear. 3. Push down firmly into both feet as you bend your right knee forward. 2. Good. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Keep your knee bent. Sweep up. Good. High plank. Exhale, down dog. Lift your butt. Walk your hands to the back of your mat and find your feet. Place your hands on your shins, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Again, halfway lift. And then fold. We're going to walk our hands out about halfway on our mat, so we're in a shortened down dog. You're going to raise your left leg up, okay? Left leg. Bend your left knee, open up your hip. Now, walk your hands closer to your right foot, back it up. Slide your right hand up into the air, try to grab your left foot. Push down into your left hand, kick your left foot into your right hand, stretch out your quad and hip. 3. Right hamstring is clearly stretching. 2. Exhale, both hands down, raise your left leg high, and then release your foot to the ground. Good. Inhale, walk it out to plank. Flow, chaturanga if you want it. Up dog, down dog. And then exhale, reach it back. All right, let's do all that on the left, and then we'll do the same stretch for the right leg at the back of the mat. Left leg rises, inhale. Left knee to nose, stay with me. We stay right here, okay? Left knee goes right, twist. Left knee goes left, hold. Left knee comes back to center, pause. Good, left leg goes up, inhale. Exhale, step forward. Warrior 2, back heel. Exhale, land. Gaze long over your left arm. Let this left knee stay bent forward. Pull your right shoulder back. 3, 2, left leg straightens. Reach up and back. 3, stay long, get tall. 2, exhale, let your left forearm come to your thigh. And then take your right arm for me straight up. Hold it here. Now, watch again if you need to. I'm going to take my arm down in front of me and then let it land bicep next to ear. 3. Can you look up underneath your right bicep so I can see straight up to my ceiling? 2. Exhale, warrior two, hold. Bend your left knee, stay with me. Reverse your warrior. Stretch it back, good, hold it. Exhale, plank, cartwheel. Big step, transition with me. Good, lift your hips to dog. Walk your hands to the back of your mat and find your feet. Halfway lift your spine. Exhale, fold. We do it again, halfway lift. Good, exhale, fold with me, please. Now, walk your hands out in front of you about 6 to 8 inches, maybe a whole foot, so you're in the short and down dog. Right leg rises to the sky. I'm gonna push my foot against my wall. You might have the luxury of that, or maybe you're in the middle of your space. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Left hand rises. Can you grab your foot? Can you push down into your right hand and your left heel? Can you lift your right knee up? 3. Beautiful stretch for that right outer hip, front of the quad. 2. Release with me. Hand down, leg up. And lower. Plank, walk it out. Hold. Chaturanga, lower. Breath in, up dog cobra. Down dog, lift your butt. Ready, set, pop it up. Gaze to your hands, step or float forward. Halfway lift the spine, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Good, stand up for me, inhale, reach to the sky. And now gather your hands to your heart for a standing balance. Raise your left knee up. Good. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Stick out your bum as you start to sit into your right bent knee. Maybe get your forearms down to your shin. Maybe your fingertips come to the ground. Really depends on what you want to feel, your flexibility, and the length you have. And just breathe. 3. We're going to stand up for a twist in 2. If you're with me, hands at heart. Bring your left knee up to your stomach. Option 1, bring your hand outside of your thigh. That's your right hand. And then your left hand behind you. Option 2, we grab our foot and we extend it out. 3, make sure your standing leg is straight. That's your right leg. 2, bring it back. Good. Hold it. Release. Side 2, hands start at heart center. Bring your right knee up, please. Nice work. Ankle. Squat. Good. Stay. Maybe you're here or maybe you go further to the ground. All the options are good options. Just focus on what feels best for you. Good. Stretching out the outside of your right hip and breathing. 3. Find space here. Notice the stretch. 2. And then on your next inhale, very slowly, carefully bring your knee up, 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 up. Try not to fall. Hold it. Left hand outside of leg. Right arm up and around. Hold. Or join me. Find the outside of your foot. Maybe you can kick it forward. 3. Standing leg, which is your left leg, is really straight. 1 more breath. Exhale, pause and center. You got it. Foot stays up. Good. Rest your feet. Take your hands behind your back. Interweave your fingers together. So try to get each knuckle to touch and the insides of your wrist. Slide down to open. Exhale, hinge and fold. Raise your butt up. Good. Turn your head left, turn your head right. One more breath. Exhale your hands to the ground. Good work. Take a nice flat back. Exhale, fold. I want you to go ahead and step your feet into down dog, one foot and then the other. Exhale, press back. Now we just bent our knee and opened our hip in a standing split version at the back of the mat. So now I want you to take your right leg up in down dog, bend your knee and open up your hip. Guess what? Reaching back with the opposite hand is now a whole lot harder. So we're not going to do it now. Raise your right leg back up. Bring your shin forward, pigeon. Look forward as you lower the leg down. Now, do me a favor. Tuck your back toes, slide the thigh back, and then work to puff up your chest. And then look at my back toes. Untuck. Good. Your right knee is facing about 2 o'clock, not center. When you're ready, fold forward. Maybe you go all the way down, forehead to hands, like we did on that belly down back bend version. If that's too much, maybe you stay more upright. Are you breathing? Maybe you're breathing, but you're not aware of your breath, so focus each inhale and exhale. And please take your time. The sensation in the outside of the right bottom is what we're looking for, is that nice deep stretch. So breathing into the piriformis. I feel this too a little bit in my groin and hamstring just because they're tight. Good. One more full round of breath. Exhale. You're going to simply take a step to down dog. Ready, set, tuck, lift, down dog. Now option 1, stay in down dog with me to just bend your knees. Option 2, maybe you take plank and then chaturanga and then up dog and then you come back to down dog if you want a little bit more work. Maybe you take 5 push-ups. Just kidding. Left leg rises, everybody. Bend your knee and open your hip just like we did on the other side. Push down through that standing leg, heel, lift up through your knee. 3. Lift up through your quad, open it up. 2. Good. Straighten the leg. Look forward. Exhale, bring your knee forward. Now, same as before, don't just drop with me. Work with me. Move your right thigh backwards. Tuck your right toes under and really move your knee back. So even if your knee is landed, can you tuck those toes and give it a little bit more? Good. Untuck. Inhale, you're centered. You're facing forward. Your kneecap is facing about 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. And then exhale, fold. You're folding directly at 12 o'clock. All right? You're like, I know that. I can read a clock. Good. Maybe your hands stack. Maybe your head goes to your hands, whatever works for you. And then same as the other side. Breathe into the outside of your left bottom. And notice the different areas where you feel this stretch along the way. Cultivate your breath. One more full round of breath in and a slow exhale. And then gently bring the torso all the way up to an upright position. So prop it up. Good. Sit into your left butt and have a seat. Wide-legged straddle. So you can turn on your mat with me if you want, or just open your feet to either side of your mat where you are. Sit up nice and tall. Good. We're going to turn our torso towards one leg. So really try to turn your ribs. And then you're going to try to fold over that leg. Is this hard? Yes. So if you can't get that far, it's okay. Your other foot is going to want to drop in. Keep the toes up by dorsal flexing the feet. Good. Hold here. Steady breath. And then inhale, gently rise up. Take a pivot through center. Exhale, side 2. So first, turn. So obviously my ribs aren't fully turning with me, but I'm trying to. And then give yourself that nice fold. Good. Stretch it out. When ready, inhale, rise up. Good. Exhale, last seated pose, feet together, knees apart, bound angle, Baddha Konasana. Sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, holding those feet round forward. Try to bring your forehead to your feet. Good. Just notice either how close or how far away you are from your toes, and notice the sensation in your low back. 3, 2, let's rise on up. 1. Good. Lay down onto your back with me, so pivot onto your glutes. Exhale, slowly reach the arms forward, and then come on down. We started our practice here, so noticing if you feel a little different than from the beginning of your class. Exhale with your feet flat, place your hands next to you. Gently elevate your hips up, bridge pose. Option to stay here or clasp your fingers behind your butt, or it's really underneath your butt, and then walk your shoulders underneath your back so that you have this really nice propped up position for bridge if you'd like it. Try to keep the back of your head down, keep lifting up. 3. Push down into your feet, hug your inner legs together. 2. Separate your hands away from one another, and then gently lower upper back, low back, and then your booty all the way to the ground. Separate your feet, exhale, knees go right. Good, knees come center, knees go left. Knees through center, knees go right. Inhale, knees through center, knees go left. Good. Hug both of them into your chest now. Wrap your hands around your shins. See if you can pick up your face. Can you bring your forehead really close to those knees? 3, 2, exhale, put your head down, raise both feet back to the sky. Good. Place your hands next to you. Keep lifting your feet up into the air. Feel like you're getting longer and taller through the back of your legs, creating more and more space. Now, place your hands on the insides of your legs, flex your feet, and as your feet fall to the left and right sides of your practice space, feel the stretch in your groin. Good. 3, 2, glide your legs gently back together, inch by inch, bone by bone. Good. Now take your hands behind your legs, either calf muscles or hamstrings, and try to glue your head as close as you can to your legs. 3, pick up your butt. 2, pick up your butt. 1, release your head, bend your knees, put your feet down. Now, a little traction for the low back here. Place your hands on your thighs. Push down into your feet. And then draw your belly in and down towards the ground. 3, push into those legs. 2, exhale, Shavasana. Extend one leg out and then the other. Rest your hands next to you, palms face up. And then let your eyes close for the next minute as you start to notice different sensations that might arise after your movement patterns today. Areas of your body that were looking for movement and to stretch, and then the small pleasures that come out of that movement. Focusing on breathing and being in and with your body. Exhaling your spine down into the ground. Slow breath in and out. Maybe you move your head from left to right. Good. Maybe you curl up onto your right side in the fetal posture. This feels nice. If you want to pull your knees in, you lay to the side. You kind of lay on that bottom arm, and then your top arm is a blanket, and you close your eyes here. And this signifies rolling out of one practice into a new practice. As you exhale, come up to seated, but take your time. Don't rush it. Bring your hands to your heart and close your eyes. I appreciate you wanting to move together today, and I hope your bodies feel stretched out a little looser, and that emotionally you feel less heavy and more light. Continue to love, and as we bow forward together, namaste, and have a beautiful day, and thank you guys again for practicing. Nice job.